Hey everybody, my name is Patrick Stevenson. I'm on the agent development team here at Lori Life and Health. And today's video is not flashy, it's not exciting, but it might just be the most important video that we have on our channel, so stick around for the end. So, today we are talking about the post-appointment checklist. This is going through all the steps that you need to take after you have enrolled somebody in a plan, whether that's a standalone PDP or a Medicare Advantage plan, to make sure you have all the documentation saved, you have all the notes saved, you have everything that you would need in the event that the insurance company contacts you wanting more information about the enrollment. So those things are some are very obvious things that you need to save, like the scope of appointment, like the enrollment application, but some things you might not have thought about. So I want to go through these quickly with you, just so you know what you need to save, and I'll kind of talk about where I think you should save them. So obviously you want to save the scope. You want to make sure it's filled out completely in the event you get audited by the insurance company, or if heaven forbid a complaint is filed on you. You can pull this very quickly, very smoothly, and send it in a timely manner. You want to save the enrollment application. This has all the client's information. It has proof that you did enroll them and what plan and the date that you enrolled them. You want to save a copy of any quotes. Whether you use our quoting tool, My Lori, to look at drug costs, or use Medicare.gov, or the carrier's website, you want to make sure you save a list of their medications and how much at the time of the appointment it said it was going to cost your client. This is something people come back all the time. They say, my agent told me one thing, they told me this drug was going to cost this and it ends up costing this. You always want to be able to go back, pull that drug list, pull the quote, so you can see what it was at the time of the appointment. Another thing you want to do is a copy of any comparisons. Say you're meeting with somebody during AEP and you're comparing one plan to another. You really want to be able to point out why you switched the client. You didn't just switch them just to change their plan. We never recommend that. You always want to do what's in the best interest of your client, and you really want to have definitive evidence of why you did what you did. The next thing that you want is detailed notes. Every client that I meet with, I keep a lead sheet and I take detailed notes of our conversations, of the appointment, so I can remember, because 6 months down the road, you're not going to remember who this person was or what their situation was, but if you take detailed notes, jot your memory very easily, and this will be big when you have to defend yourself in the event of a complaint, if heaven forbid that happens. The next thing is the beneficiaries identifying information. I kind of already went through this. You should keep this in the notes. It should be on the enrollment application, and it should also be on the scope. But it's important that you have all of their information accurately written down so you can easily access it, or access it rather. And finally, if you're doing telephonic enrollment, you definitely want to make sure it's an incoming phone call and you record that line. This way you can hear everything that was said during the appointment, so you can cover yourself in the event that your client's just confused or is saying that you said something that you really didn't say. So these things you should save. I would just create a folder for each of my clients on my laptop and save everything there. If you use a CRM like My Lori, you can save it there as well. I encourage you to save it in more than one place, and one web-based place is nice, because that way, if for whatever reason your computer messes up, you still got it online. So if you got any questions about this, please give me a call. This is really, really important stuff, not exciting stuff at all, but nonetheless, it might be the most important video that we do here in this office the entire year. So until next time, I hope everyone has a great lock-in period. Get out there, get some business. There's numerous opportunities. You can check out my video about that right up here. So hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Look forward to talking soon.